I may have overbaked my nuggies.
That's the rip.
Not completely dry, but they're drier than they should be. Alright. I need gas, so I'm gonna go to the gas station. And then we'll see about meeting up. Oh, you're here already.
Yeah, I did a flash travel.
Ah, okay. Very weirdly done town, but I like it. And presumably it somewhat matches reality.
That's funny.
I will say when I came through here earlier, yesterday-ish, or whatever it was, Monday, I crushed a lot of signs with my trailer going through. Because the other way is a lot harder there's a lot of hard corners. So it turns out you have to 100% install and reinstall ETS2 and all mods. I mean, that's not the end of the world. You can quickly do that, and then the mod order, you can just have the mod files in the thing and then try to connect, and it'll sort that out for you. Alright. Why are you not hanging out in voice chat then? Alright, so I need to make 100 grand to pay that off. ATA and re-downloads an hour and 45 minutes because your download's down due to me. Well, okay, that fucking sucks. I mean, well, join us when you can, alright? I want to go back to Iceland. There we go. Oh, and this is one we... Okay, this looks like fun. A 13-ton trailer to the middle of Iceland, so we can't take the tunnel.
Okay.
Drive safe.
I mean, that works for me. Why is my gift locked? It's kind of random.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
Friggin' cars, right?
Fucking truck.
Oh, even worse. Apparently I can hold around 40 kilometers an hour in terms of acceleration with just my big toe.
Turn left.
Oh, guess where we're picking this up from?
Where you left?
Yep.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Finally, we
Cargo market. That one, please. Only getting 15 grand for it, but that's not the end of the world. Oh, it's there. Hang on, I need to pull that way. Because otherwise my trailer is in a very bad position. Welcome to Fun Pickup Spots, Part 23, yep. Does about align with exactly what this is. If you're going where I think you're going, this drop-off is going to be even funnier. I mean, fair enough.
Let's go.
Alright, I got my cargo. I know that we're going to be going up some icy-ass hills, so...
Turn left. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Automatic plus icy hills equals no fun. Well, it's a good thing I have the ability to toggle back and forth from automatic to not automatic. It's on a button. Free super chat. This ain't YouTube. Although YouTube did just finally implement raids. That went bad.
Okay, let's
I mean, at least I don't make us wait in actual queues to get on boats.
Yeah.
Alright, to say Visitor Tour.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
I will do the exercise just as soon as I'm out of the way so DM can spawn. There we go. Final Fantasy XIV tried that. It wasn't fun. Well, getting out of the way so other people can spawn? No! Getting out of the way so people can get into boats. Fair enough. Yes, that would be unfun. Terrestrial only travel with fixed time transport. And a limited number of people can take the boat. Yeah. That would be annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And one hydrate. And the M's up the street, but that's fine. Yeah, go for it. Don't ban anyone by accident, though. It was hilarious the one time I was in Blind's chat and there was a bot being tested. And it freaked the fuck out. And every time somebody said anything, it would time them out and reply with the word no in
Ready
capitals.
to turn left. Turn left.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, that looks really cool. So, DM, have you glanced at where we're going?
Yeah.
Alright.
You just hit traction around that corner.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You do. You just suddenly stop sliding. I mean, that seems like it could be useful except for the part where you haven't typed in the chat. If it was a PM, it might work better. But I don't know. It just seems pointless to have to type it into chat when you could just make the announcement in chat from your own user.
I think it's more of a case of he's testing out to see if custom announcements work, and then he's going to automate it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, there you go. He's testing chat commands.
Yep, that makes sense. Can't wait to get to the part where there's suddenly traction again. You think they'd put more time into making sure the roads aren't, you know, super icy, but you know.
You think there'd be more stuff in place for when you get tabbed out?
Turn right.
Oh yeah, no, that too. I mean, at least you didn't get tapped out doing 100 kilometers an hour on a wall.
I got 5% damage.
Okay, that does suck. I'll give you that. It's an Iceland. It is an Iceland. They drive on ice all the time and they have ice tires. You think I don't? I have actual friggin' Goodyears on my truck. Not that those are necessarily ice tires, but point is, as a Canadian, I know that all-season tires are actually 3-season tires, so. Also, real talk, fuck any company that claims to have all-season tires, and they're not actually all-season, because they're not.
Go straight on.
And really, like, I would love to see them taken to court over it. So I'm pointing out that those are not suitable for winter driving, no matter how much you may put a snowflake on the side. Nice. I'm a fan on. There we go. I mean, yeah, you live in Georgia. You don't need winter tires, but I'm a Canadian, but I don't own a car. But yeah, winter tires are made of a different rubber entirely. It's a much weaker. It breaks down a lot faster, but it also stays pliable under much colder conditions, which makes it, you know, suitable for maintaining grip in you know, -30. Fair enough. At least it's not CBT. 12. Don't even start. They also don't work on ice, or did they put grit in them to work on ice? Depends on the tire. Most of them... Here's the thing. A winter tire, even one that doesn't have grit in the tire, works perfectly fine on ice if you know how to drive on ice. For example, I once rode a bike that was like threadbare. Like the tires were basically smooth across a lake in the middle of winter. You just have to know how to drive, or at least maneuver your vehicle on ice, maintaining the control, basically. Just, you don't spin the tires, you make slow, careful turns. And believe me, it's much harder when you're doing it on a bicycle because, yeah, go figure, bikes aren't really made to, you know, balance on ice, really? It's much easier to fuck up. Alright. I think, but what about all the people that aren't my followers? What do you think about them? I teased. Can we enable R9K? I can chat. Why don't we keep it in unique chat mode if it does what I think it does? I mean, unique chat mode just makes so you can't repeat messages. R9K actually involves some level of intelligence, so like similar sentences don't get through either. So like, I don't know how to put it, but like, it keeps track of I think the last 9,000 messages, and it prevents anything that is similar to something that's already been said. If I recall correctly, anyway. It's been a while since I looked at R9K. R9K is no longer a thing on Twitch? Damn it! R9K was awesome! It is awesome. I'm pretty sure it started out on like the XKCD IRC chat as a rule set that they were experimenting with to make IRC nicer. Also, I will do those when we get to our destination, because it's dangerous to stop on these roads. Oh fuck, what? This fucking trailer...
How the hell did you manage that?
I don't know, because my truck definitely didn't hit it. I think it's because my trailer independently steers like the garbage thing it is. I genuinely hate that my trailer steers itself.
I'll be waiting in a fuel station.
Okay. I'm not that far behind you. You just got to the top of that hill, basically.
I'm on the other side of that hill.
Whatever, I'm climbing that hill right now.
Speed limit 60.
Okay, but could you inform the guy in front of me the speed limit is not in fact 30? Now start doing 13 because of the jacket incident. Okay, that's 6. 5. 7, 10. Okay, I've crested. Alright, I'm approaching. I assume that's you
I'm
right on
just
the road?
going. Yep.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
What the fuck did I hit? A sign. Which now sticks directly up.
Fair enough. there's a sign stuck in my geometry.
Oh, we're here.
Oh, are we? Oh, you mean we're here in terms of, like, we're at this location and not we're at our destination.
Yeah. God, that's fucking tight.
Yes, it is. What do they do for traffic coming the other way? Do you just have to, like, push through when there's no one coming? There's, like, no
traffic
signs.
light.
Also, my
There's traffic
trailer
light.
totally just mounted a fence there.
Yep. Yeah, there's traffic lights at either side. That's how you can tell which way you're going.
I did not see any traffic lights.
First time I went through there, I didn't either.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Drive with caution, snow ahead.
Yep. We need a resident Florida man.
Yeah.
Like someone who just hangs out in chat, lives in Florida, and does Florida man things.
Yes.
I assume the snow does not continue into the tunnel?
No.
Okay, because I was gonna say. I have a Need for Speed game where that happened, where there was snow all the way through like a 500-meter tunnel. Damn you, Need for Speed
this?
2 Special Edition. If ever there was a game that I felt needed a remaster, it was Need for Speed 2 Special Edition.
Fair enough. I'm actually gaining speed up this.
I am not. I'm gonna put it
No, I went from like 24 to 25.
Alright, we're 25 now. Switch it to manual and just, you know, step on it in 6th. Complicated? Nah. Oh, I missed that message. FPT chat message class art. Message sender badges, content message type and ask something. Okay. The snow's rather bumpy. Although I do want to point out, with the amount of traffic that traverses this road, unless it snowed in the last couple of days, this road would not be this snowy. Think they could have made this particular piece of road any more bendy?
Yes.
Don't give them ideas.
You spoke too soon.
Yes, I did.
Go straight on.
Hello, DM.
Hi.
Well, that said 60.
Yeah, 'cause this is a nasty ass corner.
Can confirm, although at least it's well plowed for some reason. Alright. So I'm drinking my drink.
Get ready to turn left.
I mean, fair enough. Chat messages are painful. I'll give you that.
Turn left.
Yep. Twitch's official API stuff is so jank. Like, it could be done so much better. But they made it just as jank as possible. I know it's coming up, damn.
I know.
Have you made error code 42069? Oh, by the way, you're passing directly over the underground highway right now.
Yep.
I hope these people ordered 2 tractors, because that's what they'd be getting. You know, I would have loved to have some speed coming into this, but the truck in front of me decided to stop and turn off right before the bottom of the hill.
That's over it.
Yeah. Negative 420, 420, sender cannot be sent to sender. What does that even mean? Drive with caution, snow ahead. Yeah, no worries, game. What?
Wait till you see the parking.
Fox did say it was probably a meme.
Oh, and then some.
How would you ever get that exception? Would not Foxbot Core need to exist for that error to be produced?
Here we are, safe and sound.
Yeah, you're right. That is awful. Wait for you to pull out of there. Right, but when would that ever occur, though? Nailed it. I found us a load, but it expires in 16 minutes. And we're not going to make it, so... You want to take a load to Bursay?
Sure.
Let's do this.
We have to go pick it up in town, but 41 bucks for 2 UB keys. Can she get a couple? I would, but I don't have $41 that I can spend on UB keys. Otherwise, genuinely, I would. I wanted like something I can use as like a hardware SSH key for a while now. Closest I've gotten is encrypted is an encrypted 128 megabyte USB stick. That corner at the end there is rough. I mean, fair enough. Ordinary flash drives from Western Digital, but you bought flash drives from Western Digital. You didn't just go to like Amazon or Walmart. I mean, the manufacturer gets money too. I mean, also fair enough.
Go straight.
I wish, I wish that, what's that place that everyone's always talking about in the States you can go get hardware? Fried's Electronics is gone, but this is the other thing. Micro Center. I wish there was Micro Center in Canada. Mostly because they keep giving away, like, USB sticks and SSDs.
Keep left, and then turn left.
We don't have Memory Express? Not really. Well, I mean, vaguely. Not very many of them.
Turn left.
Definitely not local.
Three.
Hi, how you doing?
Good, I guess.
How's your reinstall doing?
Still downloading.
Ah,
Did you see one of my error codes?
no. Well, I mean, obviously, we in chat, then yes.
Yeah, did you see all of them?
Oh, yeah, you had negative 420, 420, negative 42, negative... Yeah, I've been reading them as you put them in.
Yeah, you wanna know the context for negative 42 warning snuffles not found?
When somebody doesn't have a picture of Snuffles from Rick and Morty as their desktop wallpaper.
No. It is, if you crash the bot
Go straight on.
when the version is outdated.
Kenton, you might want to reverse into this one. If it is where I think it is.
Possibly, but I mean, we'll see.
Get ready to turn right.
As in the
Yeah.
application exit code will still be a valid application exit code, but Foxport exit code will be -42. Because Foxport exits before the application, so
You have arrived.
but it
at
has to sync
destination.
data.
Your route guidance is now finished.
The good old memory.
I mean, depends on how you define good, but yeah.
That drop off is like the best.
This is a pickup, not even a drop off.
That drop off / pickup, whatever. It's the best place to go in with a double trailer. I'm calling it a double trailer because that's where you're turning wheel. It basically has 2 articulate points at this point.
I mean, I guess so, yeah. How far was Toronto from you time-wise? Yeah, if I could get to Toronto in like an hour if I took the train.
But do you ever take the train?
Well, I'm going to be taking it a lot more, considering that if the Liberals win the provincial election here, they have committed to making the all of the public transport inside of Ontario $1 for the next 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Hop on a bus, $1. Hop on a train, $1.
Yeah.
Calling a buck a ride. Which is hilarious because the current government, conservative government, won on a promise that never materialized of buck a beer.
So some questions I have sometimes.
Okay.
How the fuck did
Get ready to turn right.
everything across the pond would really fuck up their public transport?
Turn right.
Well, you see, there was a lot of lobbying by companies that make cars.
Uh-huh.
Also, Ontario
That's-
actually has really good public transport.
Mm-hmm. Press X to doubt.
I can walk, like, a 3-minute walk from my house, catch a bus, and then from there, you know, go anywhere in the city or the train station, and from there, easily go further west to the Niagara Falls, basically.
Mm-hmm. But that's pretty much in a straight line, yes?
Not really. I mean, it is west in general, but it's not a straight line.
Hmm.
Get ready to turn left.
And also, what? And yes, he is liberal, but keep in mind, though, the provincial and federal parties are not the same party. The Conservatives and the Liberals, they all share names and stuff, but they're
Yeah,
not the
Camden.
same party. Yeah?
You mind finding you mind does Ontario have a public transport map?
Probably. I've never looked for it, but it probably exists.
Because I'm curious.
Yeah, the provincial Liberals and Conservatives tend to have very different targets than the federal ones. Like, they share most of the same goals, but they are different, and they are not beholden to the same groups, basically, if that makes any sense. They just keep them names for consistency, more or less. The Conservative Party, if they decided to, could, like, change their name to, like, the Wackadoodle Party. And it wouldn't have any effect on the federal conservatives. Not that I would suggest any party changes their name to the Wackadoodle Party, because that'd be pretty wackadoodle.
Yeah, it's pretty small, I would say.
Yeah. Keep in mind that 99% of Canada's population lives along the border, so it kind of makes sense as for the public transport would be.
So, wanna know how many bus lines we have in Helsinki alone?
Probably more than we have in Canada, just because you're Europe.
We have 120 that serve the Helsinki area. 120 lines
Okay.
that go from numbers
Go straight on.
20 to 570.
Why 20? And then
Goes 1 through 19 are reserved for trams.
okay.
And
Toronto has trams. They're actually
Yeah.
building another train station.
yeah,
not far
lines
from my house.
lines 500 through 500 and what did I say? 500.
They're building a new. They're building a new
And then
train.
I need
train
you to remind what number did I say?
20.
No, the other number, the one. 500 and what?
570.
Yeah, 500. So with 500 and 570, there is lines 510, 520, 530, 550, 560, 5 and 570. Yeah. Those are like the route lines. So
Alright.
those serve most of the major, like, you know, where you transfer a
Yeah.
lot. So it would be like metro terminus stations and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's what all of those lines serve. Then you have the 200s, which is like the so-called local lines, which is where the 120 lines are.
Okay.
So when the funniest thing about these lines, because we have bus lines like 900. There's one bus line. It's one of the oddities that serve like not inside Helsinki. Like it goes like all the way on the capital area, which is like massive.
Yeah.
So it's the number is 548.
Okay.
And 548 has 548A, 548X, 548XE, and 548XE9.
Aside from the very last one, those are all Wi-Fi standards.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah, something along the lines. I don't know how they. I don't know how they figure these line numbers out, but those are the usual ones. And I don't even want to know how many bus stops we have.
Yeah.
And also our metro is about to get an extension.
As I was trying to explain, so there's a grocery store that used to be where I live now, semi-close. All of their they didn't give you bags to take home. They made you buy baskets.
Turn right.
They went
Yeah.
out of business like a decade and a half ago, though. But regardless, they made you take baskets home, instead of bags,
Mm-hmm.
which was perfectly fine.
Right.
And if you brought your own basket, they wouldn't make you buy more. But the idea was
Yeah.
it was, keep reusing the basket. They went out of business 15 years ago, and everyone still has the baskets. They're like the ubiquitous laundry basket that you see everywhere. You walk into any laundromat, you'll find like 30 of them. But, regardless of that, because by the way, they're amazing laundry baskets. That building, where that building used to be, the land across the street is now a soon to be opening this year for the very first time. What's it called? Not a flea market, but like where the farmers go, garden market, whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
And where the building used to be, they're tearing it down and they're building a new train station.
Oh, cool.
So that means that I will be within reasonable walking distance of a train that can take me most of the length of Ontario.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this is not the intersection. I was paying attention, I promise.
Mm-hmm, sure.
Turn left.
And yes, I did take that whole thing on a long meandering.
Well done, fucking Finland. Well fucking done.
I did take that whole thing on a really long meandering description of what's been going on and the baskets and everything, just because I could.
Yep. Yeah, Kenton.
Yes.
I really need to show you something. Their fucking email.
I can't look at what you're doing right now.
Yeah, their fucking email. So I wanna know what their email is
Sure.
for the West Metro project. First name, last name at westmetro.5fi.
Okay.
You know templates, right? But they didn't even bother, like... When your email address is with... Yeah, it's not a valid email address.
When you realize you're speeding a little bit,
Uh-huh.
and you've kind of left DM behind.
Yeah, you decided to go like 3 miles an hour up that hill, and then I couldn't shift.
Yep. It wasn't my decision, it kind of just happened.
Mm-hmm.
And then going down the other side of the hill, I did like 100, so. By the way, you can safely do 100 going down that hill. Safely is relative, I guess, but...
So again then,
Yes?
I also just looked at the contact information, like the actual people.
Yeah.
All of their email addresses. First name, last name. Like literally that in text.
Huh.
Professional, right?
Yep. I'm trying. I'm literally struggle busting on this for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
I love how when you like first get on the snow and all of a sudden you're just sliding. Great.
Mm-hmm.
You know you're passing on the inside of a left corner, right?
No. Did it work though?
It nearly didn't.
But it did.
See, this is why I need more horsepower. Also, I think we should both grab our box trailers back. Because those seem to get a lot more use out in Iceland and various other places.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Hacks your PSP using a picture. Fuck your Pandora battery. Who needs it? Especially crafted PNG or no, it was TIFF, wasn't it? Either way. I kind of wish I'd ever owned a PSP.
I did.
Mostly
I
just,
want one again.
mostly just because it's such a clever handheld. Like, I would love to have one just to play with, you know, what it was, what it is.
BRB.
Alright. But I would also love a modern version of the PSP. Like, same form factor, but modern hardware.
PSP Vita.
That doesn't count. It also doesn't look right. It doesn't look good.
Same hardware, modern form factor.
The form factor looks awful. I want the PSP 3000 form factor. With, like, modern phone guts in it.
Good luck doing that.
I know. But that doesn't change what I want. Because, like, modern phone guts could run just run circles around anything that was in the original PSP. And I love the look of the original PSP. It genuinely does look really good.
I might buy a broken one and then just buy a phone that no longer works for some reason. Like the screen's broken or something. Rip the internals out of that and try and do that.
You'd have to figure out how to adapt the screen. And the controls would be a problem too, because you wouldn't be able to hook those straight up to the phone. You need to set it up as some sort of like USB controller internally, and then plug that into the charge port of the phone. And then you'd need to somehow make that work, because as far as I know, the PSP doesn't have a touchscreen. So you might need to just outright replace the screen too.
Well, get the screen from PSP Vita, that's touchscreen. The motherboard from a phone. You've then got the battery source from a phone.
Yeah.
You're then looking at being able to read what PlayStation wants you to, which is probably the hardest part out of all of it.
You mean reading the UMDs? Or do you mean the controls?
Both.
I don't know if you're going to be able to make the UMD reader work. I mean, you can try, but I doubt it.
Well, the easiest way to do that would be literally do a copy-paste over of what the PlayStation internals are, but have it modernized.
I guess. I would be okay with not having to deal with using UMDs. I would actually prefer just, you know, having the ROM on a cartridge, I guess, SD card.
Mm.
I mean, you'd still have to own the game, but like, You okay?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
about to head to bed
Oh, okay.
because I'm tired.
Okay.
And I have stuff to do tomorrow, so.
You have a good sleep.
We'll try.
Turn left.
Alright, good night.
Night. But yeah, no, I would love to do a modern PSP. Even if it's running Android, even if it's, you know, I want the form factor of the PSP. If I can throw a PS1 emulator on there, even better. PSP emulator, even better again.
In other words, get a PSP, rip out the internals, place the screen, somehow get the controllers to work,
Or replace them with something that works. You might have to make a custom board for that. I don't know.
it'd be more custom firmware.
I mean, one or the other, yeah. You know what? The way to do it would probably just be to get like the small, like get an Arduino Uno or something. No, that's too big. An Arduino Pico, freaking tiny thing, and just wire the controls to that, and have it feed it back as like a Xbox 360 controller or something like that to the phone. That would probably be the way to go. There's a little
Yeah, 'cause
tiny
at the end of the
Arduino.
day, you just want something that's the form factor of a PSP.
Yeah, but more powerful.
It doesn't have to do PSP things.
No, it doesn't.
It just has to work.
Honestly, my main goals for it would be browsing the internet and playing Majora's Mask. Maybe some Doom. But one of those things that I want any handheld I have to do is play Majora's Mask, which is a rare thing, admittedly, but if you look at Majora's Mask is going to have a PC port soon enough, and when that happens, the door's going to be open. People will be porting it to everything. Wii, PC, probably PSP. Because I'm pretty sure somebody has already ported Ocarina of Time to PSP. And Dreamcast. I think there's a Dreamcast port of Ocarina of Time as well.
Alright then.
Yeah, because why wouldn't you put Dreamcast, why wouldn't you put Ocarina of Time on Dreamcast? I mean, come on. Super Mario 64's on the Dreamcast. I know that one for sure. But like at the end of the day, I mean, I just want a powerful handheld, not quite Steam Deck. The Steam Deck is another thing I would love to get. Don't get me wrong.
Get ready to turn right.
But I wouldn't say that it's necessarily perfect, because it's a little bit big. And I'm okay with the size.
Turn right.
I'm totally fine with the size. But I feel like the PSP is the sweet spot. Because even if you look at the Nintendo DS, what was the Nintendo DS? It was PSP size when you pulled it shut anyway. Right?
Yeah, give or take.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't 1-to-1, but it was very close. Because that is a very pocketable size for a device. It's also the size of a modern smartphone. Are you clear?
Finding new route.
Nearly.
Tell me when.
Yeah, you're good.
then... You know what? It wants us to turn around, doesn't it? No, it wants us to go to the other dock. Okay.
Okay.
Turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Now, the Steam Deck I'm excited about. Because the Steam Deck is...
Get ready to
honestly,
turn left.
probably very quickly becoming a large portion of the desktop Linux install base.
Turn left.
Which is, you know what's funny is Linux was created to be a desktop operating system, and it has completely succeeded and just completely destroyed in every single sector other than desktop.
Yeah.
It was meant to be a desktop operating system. It's used on phones, servers, set-top boxes, fucking monitor firmware, everything. Mars rovers. It was made for desktop use and it's almost never used on the desktop. And I think that is hilarious. And sad, but hilarious too.
Make a U-turn. Okay, let's find a new route. Finding new route.
Ah.
I think we need to pull out, turn around, and pull back in. Or, you know, just not. We're going to Stromness, right?
Maybe?
I think we are. How do we check our route? Oh, press M, duh. I think the answer is yes.
Okay then.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Yep.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn
Left-hand drive.
Yep. I realized this.
Turn left.
Thank you for the reminder, though.
Get ready to turn right.
I love the Saints Row 2 reference in the back of this truck.
It's all over now.
Oh good, this is gonna be a fun parking job. Especially since my wheel's loose. Damn it, sliding. And fix my wheel. And done. I'm level 19 now. I need to find a garage. World map. Is there a garage? There is. Perfect.
Time to get the job done.
Why are you backing up there?
I find it easier.
I mean, I guess. I'll be at the garage on the other end of the island.
Right.
Alright.
It's really not that far. I have discovered Eevee, which is the launcher I use on my phone that isn't on the Play Store and hasn't been for over a year, but I keep the APK around because I really, really like it and I don't want it to go away. Also the logo for it is a squirrel.
Turn left.
Fuck.
Y'all good?
Made the mistake.
Of baking a cake?
Driving on the right.
Oh. Well, don't do that. It's not good for your health. Which is just me being an asshole, but still.
33% damage.
Well, there's a garage right up here, so. Far side of Kirkwall. I saw that speed.
I don't know what you mean. I didn't do anything.
Speeder.
We are finished.
Wait. Oh. Okay. At least doesn't get fixed here. It's one of the garages you can buy. This wouldn't be a very good starting place if I'm being honest. Ah, 600 horsepower is not enough. Oh, hi. Nice face.
Hi. Thanks.
I'm gonna dismiss my trailer and then go get a different my other trailer, alright?
Alright.
Go get my dry freighter. So I want to go to my garage in Copenhagen. Apparently, if you're rolling backwards, standing on the gas and shift to first, it stalls your engine.
Yeah.
It makes sense, but it hurts. Now, should I pay back
It's
the
an
bank?
insulated trailer, isn't it?
What?
It's just an insulated trailer, isn't it?
The trailer that I'm getting? Or that I have?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a dry freighter, which I think is, in fact, an insulated one, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I think. I mean, you can look on stream and you'll probably be able to tell.
Yeah.
It's a standard single dry freighter for general dry goods, apparently. Alright, so we're gonna meet back up on the island, or do we want to go somewhere else?
We can just meet back up on the island. I don't mind, in all fairness. I think I've got to go Copenhagen anyway.
Well, I mean, if we're gonna both be in Copenhagen, we might as well start a new journey from Copenhagen.
Yeah.
Sound fine?
Yep, that does.
Let's have a look at cargo from Copenhagen. We could go to Luea in, I think that's northern Sweden.
Okay.
If you've got a job that pays better than $37.31 a kilometer. then we'll take that, but-
Let me grab my trailer.
Yep.
Trailer manager. You. Yes.
Also, literally delivering for Post Nord.
How much did you say?
It's 55,000 euros at 37 euros a kilometer.
Price per distance.
Yeah. 37.31 a kilometer.
More of a case of what have I got that you can take.
I have points and everything, so in theory I can take anything.
Oh, helps if I have Copenhagen selected.
Yeah.
I've got medical equipment to Denmark, or Germany even.
Alright.
Pays 113.61 a mile.
I mean, I'm not gonna get those prices, but I'll do it with you. Take it and I'll jump on with you there.
Yeah, I gotta get there. Your ass is holding everything up.
Yeah, I just pulled into the grass and lagged while doing so, so now I'm stuck in the grass and have some damage. Because of course it lagged as I was pulling into the grass.
Of course.
Why wouldn't it? So now I have to go to the garage to fix my truck that I just got fixed. Stop honking your horn at me, asshole. It's called a red light. Unless it's you honking, in which case, what the heck?
No.
Yeah, so, this car is honking at me because I'm at a red light. Like, fuck off. Learn to drive, sir. Honking at somebody because they're at a red light is like the most... No, it's not okay. Oh yeah, so I need to tighten my wheel on. Ah. Ah. So there was somebody I was on Reddit, right? And someone passed off footage of ATS as real footage of a truck. And they almost pulled it off, except for there was a tree that didn't quite look right. Because what they did was they put the camera high up like it was on a pole and made the scene black and white. And then they just showed a truck backing in from like an impossible angle and gave it a good title. And there was a lot of people that were convinced it was real.
That's actually funny.
Yeah. And you only realized it was fake when you looked at the tree and realized it was made of 2D textures. Oh, apparently I need to hit up a gas station. Have you picked up your load yet?
About to.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the gas station first here.
Yep, now just picked it up.
Cool.
Thanks, textures.
There we go, taking the same job. I'm gonna like 35 grand. No, I'm getting 19 grand.
Time to hit the road.
I really need to get those points.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
I'll be over there to pick it up in just a minute. I'm getting fuel.
Rerouting. Keep left.
I'll be grabbing fuel
then
as
turn
well.
left.
Alright.
Turn left. Finding new route. Okay, let's find a new recommute. When possible, make a U-turn. Finding new route. Okay, let's find a new route. Never mind. I'll find a new route. Okay, let's find a new route.
$482.82. There it is.
I have $290 to my name.
That's not a lot, but you're going to be making a shit ton from this load.
About 43k.
I thought you said you were going to make 100k.
No.
Fair enough. Alright, let's go pick up a load, shall we?
Go straight on, then turn right. Turn right. Go straight on.
Red light. Where did you go to get fuel?
There's a fuel station literally down the road.
I went to one of those down the road. I didn't see you.
From where I am.
Oh. Apparently there's 2 equidistant fuel stations on either side of that.
Be warned, the textures are a little bit glitchy around here.
Alright. Do they have enough red lights, by the way? Also, why do your lights turn orange when they turn green? That's very weird.
It goes red, red, orange, green, flashing orange, red.
Yeah, why?
I don't know.
I feel like it would make far more sense to do what we do in North America, where it's like orange is indicating, yeah, it's about to turn red. You should probably either enter the intersection or stop.
Keep right.
And then when it goes green, it goes red to green. Like, there's no, you don't need to warn people, because that's how you get people running reds. Like, warn people it's about to turn green.
No.
I mean,
No. Yeah, so the way it works is it goes red, so stop. Red, orange, just to make you aware, and you've got a second to be like, yeah, I need to go. Then green, you go. And when it's the other way, it will go green. It will then flash orange to say, all right, it's stopping, and then it goes red.
yeah, for us, the green just stops being green, and it's just orange indicating that it's about to be red.
Turn left. It was a nice ride.
I need to get past you, technically.
Are you behind me? I was round the back.
Yeah, no, I'm pulling up to the front here. You with your double trailer. No wonder you're making more than me. Although I could probably get this one modified to be like that too, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Maybe I will next time we're at a garage. How legal is that throughout Europe?
This is
Yeah.
the most legal.
Huh.
It's when they're two full-size trailers that it's illegal.
I didn't notice that I've got an extra set of wheels that turn on my truck. Unless those are my front wheels and I'm just hanging over the void right here. Nope, those are... No, yeah, no, I totally got an extra set of wheels that turn. That's awesome. I mean, they're using the wrong tire. I should probably get that fixed, but... Alright, so next time I'm at a garage and my trailer's empty, I need to get my wheel fixed and I need to make my trailer into a double.
Turn right. Finding new routes. Turn left.
Oh good, it's raining. My, how well done the streetlights in this town are. Sorry, you're not making any
That's right,
progress oncoming traffic. I'm kind of in the middle of the intersection.
Oh my.
I'm way more in the middle of the intersection than you are.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Let's get this medical equipment delivered.
Go straight on.
This isn't here. Did that person just run red in front of you?
Keep right. Then turn right. Turn right.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Was it just me, or did that like one camper van like run a red in front of you?
No. It was green.
But then how did he... But we had a green.
It was green on my screen.
Yeah, no, we had a green. For him, it should have been red, because he was cross-traffic.
No.
Huh.
Keep right.
So, I got an Audible trial yesterday.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Not quite the same.
It's not very good, I'll be honest. I mean, it did have the last Aragon book, which is what I was hunting for, but... It's a bit expensive for what it is, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Which is why I took the trial, used the free credit, and then immediately canceled it.
Fair enough.
Oh, fuck, that's a wall. That's another wall. That's what I get for glancing away from the screen for a minute. Yeah, I think the insurance system in ATS is great compared to what they do in ETS. I mean, at the end of the day, basically it just makes it really cheap to fix your truck when you fuck up, whereas in this game, you're really paying for it. You know what I mean? Hello, Mr. Silent?
Give me a sec.
Hey. Ooh, windmills. I love the look of windmills. They're just kind of great.
roundabout. Take the first exit. Exit now.
Hot garden. Okay.
Rerouting.
Are we right side driving now?
Yeah, you're good.
Hooray, we can go 80. Finally.
I think this is going to be my last one.
Alright.
Purely because
Go
the
ahead.
laptop's burning and my controller's playing up.
I mean, fair enough. I'm honestly kind of in the same boat. I'm not feeling quite right now.
Fair enough.
But let's finish this up with aplomb, shall we?
Oh, yeah.
Want to go 100? We'll be the pair of truckers that the police extra hate, next to each other and to 100. Fuck, even with an extra trailer, you're pulling ahead of me. Damn.
I'm gonna go 88, just purely memes.
Fair enough. I very much can appreciate that. You think that people on pro mods go out and drive down specific roads with cameras so they can have source material for the mod?
Or they use Google.
I mean, I guarantee you they use Google, but there's got to be someone that's dedicated enough to just like have a dash cam and drive down specific roads to you know, model them later.
Yeah, there must be.
Also, fucking 88 miles an hour is how many kilometers an hour? Because I'm doing 146 to keep up.
I don't know. Hey Google. What is 88 miles per hour in kilometers an hour? 141.
Alright.
Right.
So I guess technically
Oh,
I'm
we got
catching
it
up.
turning.
Yes, we do. Time to lose some speed in a hurry.
This is definitely legal.
Definitely. We're definitely not literally straight racing in big rigs. Which is like probably the most deadly form of street racing.
Also the most fun.
Yeah.
Don't forget, we've also got a load on as well.
Exactly. And honestly, if we didn't own the rigs, we'd definitely be low jack too.
Yeah.
You accelerate so much faster than I do. Like you're off the top of my map, which means I have to do at least slightly faster than you if I'm gonna catch up.
146 kilometers an hour.
I'm doing 124 right now.
Yeah, I went from like nothing to 141 in no time.
Meanwhile, I'm at 130 now. Once I get past about 90, it's a crawl.
It did help though that I sped up going downhill.
I mean, that does always help, yes. You're not working against gravity so much. Alright, 148. One 47.
They're not horribly far behind.
No. But I am far enough behind. I think
You'll
whatever
probably catch me on the turn off.
whatever truck that I get next, whether it be modded or not, I want to have a digital speedometer in it. Like, I don't want a physical one. I just want a purely digital one. Like a really, really nice heads-up display type deal.
Yeah, I'm thinking about selling this truck and getting a different one. It's got analog in it.
Yeah. I don't know necessarily that I'm going to sell this truck. I might just hire somebody else to drive it, but...
Oh no, with my current financial situation, it's better if I sell this one or trade it.
Fair enough. Also, love the traffic that you left parked on the road because they crashed.
Not my fault.
Losing so much speed, go way uphill. Downhill only. Doing 135.
Yeah, I slowed my ass down to the speed limit.
Why?
Tight corners.
Ah, okay. Oh, yeah, I see.
Then exit right.
You could probably make it doing a bit quicker. I just decided to slow my ass right down.
I don't want to chance it, if I'm being honest.
Get ready to turn left.
I'm going to do it at 80.
Turn left.
Oh, I'm just going to put my foot down when near enough there.
I'm actually just right behind you, so...
Yeah, exactly.
How did you guys get here so fast? Even if it was a straight line, you'd be going over the speed limit. Don't worry about it. We found a shortcut. But seriously though, how did... Don't worry about it.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Meow.
Exit left. Keep right, and then turn right.
I just took the roundabout at 110.
Turn right.
Oh, I did it about the same.
Yeah, but I clipped the truck on the way through.
That's just where I'm better, because I didn't.
Well, yeah, but the truck was turning onto it as I entered and turning and you know, closing in on me as I left, and it kind of just
Ready
bumped
to
me.
turn right.
2% cargo damage.
Turn right. This is where it ends.
I really should configure it to just give me the endpoint. That's where do you need it every time?
Yeah.
I assume you got a different parking spot than I did. Then again, you got
Yeah, I did.
You got a
So I
double
got a
trailer.
different trailer though.
Yeah, you got a different trailer, which typically means they don't make you back up if you got a double like that. Is what I've seen. Satisfactory. $1,000 off for the minor mess of damage. You know what? That's acceptable. I just want to
Go
quickly
there.
Go to the garage.
Hopefully it's Daff. Because that's the next one I want.
Fair enough. I don't know that I'm going to get a new truck yet, but I wanna buy it without debt. I'm gonna buy the cheapest truck for a driver without debt, I think. Because the plan obviously is that driver should, you know, make money.
Turn left.
God damn it, it's a Volvo.
Could be worse. Could be a Mercedes.
Trailer manager. This. Truck dealers.
Or a Scania.
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
General Motors. That's the truck. That's the truck brand we need.
Ah.
Not a word of a lie. I live in a city that exists because of General Motors. So
Turn left.
Holmberg.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Okay, let's find a new route. At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Drives
Oh,
over
I actually
the,
have to go into one.
drives over the center of the roundabout.
Alright, let me know when you're done, because I'm gonna then end it.
That 19 grand that I just made for that trip, I just spent on fixing my truck.
Amazing.
That hurts. Wonder if it'd be worth it to upgrade to a refrigerated. I mean, I'm not going to. 'Cause it's 100,000, but
Double 3+1 axles, the one I've got.
yeah, I think I'll stick with that. I didn't upgrade the tire on the rear end there. Oh, I need to fix this tire. Because it's not using the Absolute Fury Chrome. And he's using the wrong type of tire. I'm mildly annoyed that I can't get Goodyear tires for my trailer. Duty Chrome 120. But I mean, am I wrong though? Like, seriously.
I know.
Put a painted box there. That there. That there. Lang. There we go. A wind deflector, because I can. And then a box. Full side skirt.
Don't forget to change the lights to exclusive.
Exclusive double. There we go. There we go.
Alright, you done?
I am. I will upset that progress, in which I lost €100,000. Alright. You know what, I'm gonna do one more quick load. I don't know which way yet, but something short. Copper roof gutters, sure. We'll do that.
Drive safe. Turn right.
You gonna hang around and chat, or you gonna be off?
At the roundabout.
No, I'll stick around.
I just immediately got my trailer stuck.
Yeah, you need to take it wide.
Yeah, I already forgot I did that, though, is the problem. Well, this is a problem.
You're gonna have to recover.
Yep. There really should be an option
I'll find a new route.
to say that, like, there should be a way to, like, be like, there's a bug and that's why I need to recover, so it doesn't penalize you. Because yes, it was my fault that I hit it, but there's no way that my trailer would have ended up on top of there in reality.
Turn right.
Not the way that it did, at least.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Right?
Pretty much.
Exit now. Keep right, and then turn right.
Right on red. Just leave when you're up.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. We are finished.
Go figure, it's the place we just were to.
That's about right.
And load her up.
Time to get the job done.
It's time to get the job done.
Turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
I am a safe roundabout user. And when it says different, is obviously lying and should be corrected.
I recommend you for Canada's worst driver.
I mean, you could. But would that really be fair? I'm not driving in Canada, I'm driving in Europe.
Okay.
You know what's funny is I think there was one season where they had somebody get on Canada's Worst Driver that didn't actually have a driver's license.
Turn left.
I could put you on.
Like, I'm pretty sure it was just somebody that had just been driving for like 40 years without a license. Never got caught.
I'm happy I'm muting.
And yet was a bad enough driver that they ended up on Canada's Worst Driver. How the police never stopped them, I will never know. In case you're curious, in Canada, I'm still not going as fast as truckers normally go. Now we're approaching truck speed. Now we're doing about the speed the trucks go. Do you think if the Spritting Brit ever goes to an event, he'll just hand out tea bags? Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you think if the Spritting Brit ever goes to an event, he'll just hand out tea bags?
I hope so. I really do hope so.
Yeah. Or better yet, have someone following them around, handing out like actual cups of tea.
Yes.
Assuming they'll allow that, but you know. Fuck, just give him his own booth and just provide any tea he asks and just let him give it away. That would be amazing.
It would be perfect.
Yeah. It's just tea.
Keep right.
Oh, I need to keep right. I'm in Hamburg. Is Hamburg the home of the hamburger?
Don't know.
Why don't the Hamburglar?
Possibly.
Oh, wait, I need to take that exit. Or tunnel, whatever it is.
Keep left.
Oh, so it literally didn't matter. I could have taken either one of them. Well, the GPS was being mean to me then. Although there is a chance there was like a clearance issue in the one tunnel.
Possibly.
This reminds me of my early days playing ETS and ATS. Just driving point A to point B as fast as I can.
Yeah, I think everyone did that.
Swing, Holstein. Fuck you, police and fire services and ambulances. I'm going this way. Like, fuck you, you're not diverting me. I will drive around you at speed. Although I will say, I did a very good job of only hitting like a single cone.
Yeah.
That was a really nice Lambo right there. I mean, it wasn't, you know, pink with green stripes like Linus's Lambo, but... I'm still sad that he got rid of that car.
He doesn't really have any practical use for that.
Pardon?
He doesn't really have any practical use for it.
Well, I mean, okay, but it wasn't a real Lamborghini. It was a daily drive car.
True.
The only reason he got rid of it was because he let people at one of the the Linus Tech Chips, you know, convention thing, whatever it's called, LTX. He let people paint his car. Someone got into the car and they put paint all over the seats and dashboard and stuff. And that made it just really uncomfortable to use, and that's why he got rid of it. The outside of the car, he didn't give a crap about, because I believe this was his own words. All the extra paint just makes it so it's not going to rust. The inside of the car, you know, it's kind. If you've ever sat on a chair, like a fabric chair that's had paint in it, it's not good.
Keep right.
No.
And then turn left.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
Turn left.
Not to mention, he couldn't get into his car without getting sparkles all over himself.
Get ready to turn left.
So I don't blame him there.
Turn left.
Because, whoever got all the stuff inside the car.
It was a nice ride.
I mean, that could have been a yearly thing, redecorating Linus's car.
Yeah.
Because as long as it's street legal, nobody gives a shit, right?
Exactly.
Including Linus, especially Linus. Excellent. Took 4.5 hours for a job that was supposed to take, I think, 12. Anyway, that is where I'm going to call it a day. So, have a good night, everyone. See you tomorrow. Game takes a minute to close. There it goes. See you then.